Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'd like to start this video off by telling you guys that 95% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So I really appreciate if you guys went down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, maybe drop the comment too. Anyways, today what we are talking about is Modern Warfare 2 modes, right? So, Modern Warfare 2 has had the perfect base for like extreme tactical multiplayer. Like it's good, but Call of Duty has always been kind of an arcade shooter. But since they removed slide canceling and all that other bull crap from all those movement techniques, the game has definitely slowed down a lot since Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard and Warzone 1. Personally, I actually really like the change. I've said it before. I love that the game is way slower because I was not liking that jumping and like, killing people immediately type stuff, right? Modern Warfare 2 still has some, kinks to work out here and there. There's obviously bugs. Um, but it's definitely a lot better than it was in Modern Warfare 2019. And with that being said, it's a nice, refreshing kind of pace that really brings you back to like how the old games were, like the actual Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, where everything wasn't about, advanced movement techniques and stuff like that, because that's what the game was supposed to be originally like, right? Black Ops 3, everything kind of went all over the place. Everything was about advanced movement, for a couple games after that. And then kind of Warzone just kind of kicked it up a notch and said, hey, let's just let you slide across the entire map with no momentum loss at all, right? And I don't know why people are like hating on that so much and trying to like game it in a way, because like just enjoy the game for what it is, because there's definitely gonna be, in a couple months, somebody who figures out how you can just like slide across the entire map again, right? And it's not as fun. I know people just do it to win, but at the end of the day, like, you're killing your own experience, and I don't think people understand that. Like, it's kind of the same thing with cheaters and glitchers and exploiters and all that, that they break the game just to be better, in quotes, just to be better, but they're really killing their own experience, right? You have to enjoy the game for what it is, not how it wasn't meant to be played. Of course, there's broken guns, and not a lot of people can do anything about that, right? If you want to use a gun, you can use a gun, but if it's overpowered, they'll patch it, and that's the whole point. Things are supposed to get patched when they're broken, and it's a really refreshing taste for us to just kind of play the game again without, trying to try hard, trying to join a lobby where you're not constantly getting destroyed, right? At least that's how I feel. I can legitimately just relax playing multiplayer now instead of like in Modern Warfare 2019, right? And I love that, right? So the whole thing with modes, I was thinking this was an amazing idea last night. I was like coming up with this, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be amazing if they do it. And I also saw it in a comment, so that kind of inspired me a little more to think about it. A regular playlist of realistic or limited time mode, right? Of kind of realistic tactical approach to multiplayer, and it would be extremely sick if they did it, right? And if I had a mode like that, I would kind of think of it kind of similar to Tier 1, with incredibly slow movement and no like sprinting, and it would be handcrafted map with like NVGs, right? Low health, no HUD. That would be extremely sick, and maybe like the option to stack up with your actual team members to clear a room, right? And that kind of goes into actual squad tactics and squad movements in like in the real world scenario, right? You know how you reach into a room, one person hooks right, one person hooks left, and it's just simultaneous, right? That would be extremely sick. Like, if you actually know how to move as a team in real life, you can definitely implore that into the game. And a lot of people would have the edge because they actually know what they're doing, right? And I'm not saying, I'm sure as hell they're not going to do this, but if they did, it would be amazing, right? I would be playing that 24/7, because Modern Warfare 2019 set the standard with like room clearing and all that. We haven't had a room clear game in Call of Duty for a while, right? All the room clearing has been kind of mediocre ever since Modern Warfare, like the original one. It would just be plant a bomb, explode the door, and then slow-mo fucking kill everybody in the room, right? But in Modern Warfare 2019 and now, right? It's actually clear into a room and just get shot at or kill them. and you would have to react differently depending on the enemy combatants or if they were a non-combatant, right? And it would be really cool if you could see that in multiplayer, or at least even in co-op. In co-op, it would be pretty cool to do some room clearing with your friends, right? And obviously, I would say a handcrafted map because, you know, not every map in this game can actually play like that. Because, again, it's an arcade shooter, right? So, yeah, when raids do come along, I'm definitely hoping they do something similar to the clearing missions from the campaign, because it actually felt extremely satisfying to clear a whole house on your own, right? And even maybe if they gave you some leeway on the techniques you could use, maybe breaching techniques, you know, throw in a flashbang before you break in, snake cam, maybe breach with a shotgun, right? Definitely things like that, right? Like the Modern Warfare 2 engine is just a great Call of Duty engine in general, right? You could do a lot of things with it that I'm sure the devs haven't figured out yet, but hopefully when they do it, it comes out amazing, right? And you know, although Call of Duty is an arcade shooter, they've definitely noticed that we're way more into tactical and the hardcore type of game, hence the whole campaign. So hopefully Infinity Ward knows what we want and what to do. So let's just hope they can actually deliver something good at the very least. That's pretty much all I have for you guys tonight. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.